Everett, if we are fast approaching the realm of litigation vis-à-vis international trade law, then let's bring in Canada and Mexico and the USMCA, which came into force nearly 5 years ago. Is it worth the paper it's written on? Or are there provisions within the USMCA that deem Trump's actions run counter to this trade deal?
Well, this has always been one of the, careful balances struck in any trade agreement. And I've worked on a number of trade agreements, both as a negotiator and in Congress, where we actually work to draft these. And there's always a tension between U.S. sovereignty and what's in a trade agreement. It is very, very clear that nothing in a trade agreement supersedes U.S. law. And so in the case of IEPA trumps a trade agreement. Now, that doesn't mean that it sets the trade agreement aside. What it means is that if a dispute is brought under the USMCA, which it very well could be, could go through dispute settlement, and it could be found that IEPA was contrary to the provisions in the agreement, but there's an exception in the agreement itself, which is a national security exception. And I would expect the administration to invoke that exception in defense of any action that was brought. So, yes, the agreement still stands. It would be litigated, but at the end of the day, I think that that would be the defense that would be used.